Tops it off this time for Gay, who's got the anticipation and the nous. He's looking for Keskinen. And it's a rather comfortable save for Toby Oluwayemi.
Excellent from Gay. Skips past 2 challenges. And we did talk about the runs coming in off the line. Keskinen gets inside the fullback, but just can't get enough purchase on the shot.
Knuckles. Mackenzie. Happy on his weak side. Jensen back in. Nisbet. Lovely turn from Keskinen. Nisbet again. Chilikoa Mullen denies Jensen, and Palaversa. It had to end at some point. Blazed.
Great, they're throwing their bodies at things. Great skill from Keskinen. That's a great block there from Benedictus. Comes back out to Jensen. Another great block on the line. And then Palaversa, high, wild, and not so handsome. Across from Stevens earlier on. And you know, the longer the game goes as well, good play here.
You know too.
Oh, brilliant.
Brilliant cutback for Wotherspoon, who's so capable on either side. And maybe the clearest sight of goal that either side have had so far. Jensen begging for help. Keskinen provides. McCann can't keep his eye on it. Great challenge from Benedictus. And the last touch came from a sliding Keskinen.
A wee bit of good fortune there, Keskinen, but again, Benedictus.
Trusts Palaversa. Keskinen for Jensen. The underlaps on again. Oh, lovely cross. Palaversa thinks twice. And it is a throw on the side.
Why didn't he volley it? He decides to bring it down again. That's lovely skills. Here it comes, go on, hit that, son. Takes a touch. The danger's gone.
Excellent defending again from the youngster. Jensen now. Oh, and McCann, I think, has missed the ball. Slightly different angle for Palaversa to overcome. It's a better ball! And it's the opening goal! Papigay scores! Oh, it's been a while.
Michael Tibbs will be really disappointed. It almost looks like a free header. Yeah, he gets above, I think it's Comrie. It's too easy. He's nice and strong and bullets the header in. But a brilliant ball in from Palaversa. They've got the set play delivery right for once. And that's the reward that you get from it.
Keskinen. Half a yard will do it. He has it now. Brilliant cutback. Nisbet misses. Jensen! That's him underway. What a pinpoint finish from Alexander Jensen.
Patient. Eccles back to Keskinen. Lovely cutback. Here's Nisbet. Misses it. Touch from Jensen, who's been really good. It's a great finish. Touch and hit. Low across the goalkeeper. Absolutely no chance. And you have to say that's Aberdeen really in the driving seat now.
I think this will be Wotherspoon to deliver though. Benedictus up. Oh! Now there is a shout from the away end. Jack McKenzie holds his midriff.
But obviously VAR will have a look. Great header from Benedictus across the box.
By the rules, it's not a penalty. The two for Kane. Well picked up by Lewis McCann. Back to Chris Kane. Stevens. And at the third time of asking, that belongs to do it.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant football from Dunfermline. McCann coming in, little touch from Yeboah, great strike from Kane, but it's straight at Doohan. And again from Stevens, straight at Doohan. But that may give them a little bit of belief.
That right back, I don't think he's probably experienced that for a few years from Livy to Aberdeen. Oh, and that is misread, and suddenly Lewis McCann has a sniff. Yeboah's there.
I don't believe it, Andy.
And the blood will drain from Lewis McCann's head as he retreats to left wing. That could be Dunfermline's moment. Oh, Benedictus didn't fancy that one for once, and Papigay strolls towards the Dunfermline area for Nisbet. And that is a striker whose confidence is at snake's belly level.
Wow. It's short from Otto. Gables brilliantly slips past Benedictus, and then he's so unselfish here. That's a beautiful reverse ball. He's just got to slide it in, Andy. That's ridiculous, miss. You know, that would have been the game over. Just trying to bend that into the top corner, but just too much purchase on it.
Oh, Dunfermline direct now. Yeboah, big chance for the youngster. Oh, Kevin! Oh. Wow! And the door is ajar.
Can you believe this, Andy? So Yeboah's driving in, Norrington gets goal side. Oh, that looks soft, actually.
Steve McLean and the VAR team.
He's going to have a look.
And it's a free kick. Contact was outside, if there was any contact.
Waterspoon's in trying to block the goalkeeper's view.
McCann and Otto. Does this call for raw power here? It's placed and done, Paris. Morris, he's got so much pace. Nisbet's in! Oh, and that'll settle him down. Kevin Nisbet can smile.
See it here again. Get a bit of a break of the ball, but look at that for a burst of pace. And now he's got the composure to wait, and then he slides a beautiful cross into Kevin Nisbet. And 3-0 into the quarterfinals. Goal scorer back on the score sheet. It's been a good day all round for Aberdeen. What's all the fuss about?
Despite the concession of 3, has impressed for Dunfermline today. But that's as far as he and his side will go in the competition this season. Aberdeen through to the last 8 above all, but it's a win. Jimmy Tulin must be a happy man. It's exactly what was needed for Aberdeen today. They're still in the cup. It finishes at Pittodrie. Aberdeen 3, Dunfermline Athletic 0.
He's on the ball again here, the former Southampton trainee Alexander Jensen. Oh dear, he was caught in a fan call there. He just didn't realise what was going on behind him, and he's pretty fortunate because Kyle Hurst was ghosting in behind him with a misplaced header. Queen's Park were just about in there. In from Turner. Another header from Jensen. It's inconclusive though. It's Devine. By Canuster. Wasn't the worst ball in by Louis Longridge there, but Aberdeen come away in a counter with Morris. Tabag wants it, and he's got it. It's just gone behind. Did Ferry get a touch there? No, it's a goal kick.
Callum Davidson told us they were coming to have a go. It's certainly living up to the billing so far. Chance at both ends. Yeah, Daba's just not get the connection.
Oh well. Dabag was almost onto that. Here's Morris. Clarkson. Side of the boot from Dabag for Jensen.
Takes him by surprise. Really risky there from Woodwell.
Similar to Jensen earlier on in the game.
It all comes from it's a previous goal kick. Zach Rudden was really upset.
Queen's Park with everyone back to defend their box here. Palaverso, that's a wonderful goal from Nisbet. Outstanding finish. Nisbet well and truly back in form in the goals, and he's just put Aberdeen in front in the quarters.
That is Kevin Nisbet at his confident best. Just a natural goal scorer. He's feeling good about his game. He says he's feeling as fit as he's ever done at Aberdeen, and it's such an clever. The movement to start it off, it's brilliant. He gets across. He recognises it's not the best delivery from Keskinen, but he gets across, and he's got the quality, the imagination to just flick it into the net.
He hadn't looked himself for much of this season since he made the loan move here from Millwall. We know what he's capable of. Almost sat nicely for Palaversa. Here's Keskinen. And the League Queen's a merry dance. Stabag on the turn. Gets himself tied up in knots. Morris, Aberdeen turning the screw, and Stabag knocks home. 2 goals in a couple of minutes. And Aberdeen are well on their way to the semis now.
Well, he took the first opportunity off the toes of Kevin Nisbet, and he ends up taking a heavy first touch and misses the ball. But I said Shayden Morris was picking up brilliant positions. He's got the one-on-one with Devine, he's got the pace, he's got the quality, puts a brilliant ball across, and Draba, like any good striker, he's in the right place to tap it home.
That's a huge blow for Queen's Park. Goes to the one area in the box, there was nobody in red. Shinnie catches it on the volley and it's squeezed home. And on his 600th appearance at first team level, Graham Shinnie, the skipper, has surely just sent Aberdeen through to the last 4.
It felt like there was loads of opportunities at the edge of the box from corners. Queen's Park had everyone back, a real big gap at the middle. I don't know if it's a worked routine or whether it's Palaversa, as I said, just enjoying his afternoon. He's found Graham Shinnie and he's just caught it really well. Callum Ferry doesn't see him till late and it goes in. And I think the captain, he's had a really strong performance here and he's capped it off with a great goal from the edge of the box.
Clarkson's got a good range of pass as well. You can see. There goes Morris. Lovely play from Morris. Tabak gets his second. Brilliant work by Morris down the right. And Aberdeen have their 4th goal, just 7 into the second half.
No wonder he's bowing to his teammate Shayden Morris, because he's just put another one on a plate for him. He's got himself into the one-on-one situations, Mockin playing on the wrong side. Shayden Morris has him where he wants him. And he's so quick. Even though you're tight to him, he's so quick. He can get his ball away. I mean, it's just the perfect situation for Aberdeen, having him. Jensen making the run inside, but nobody's come out to help Mock, and he gets the half yard and a brilliant ball, and Daba nearly misses, but he gets his 2nd goal.
Dabag takes the acclaim. Again, he has a go himself. Ferry spilled it and he's done enough to claw it behind for the corner.
He showed so many different qualities, Shayden Morris here, and there he comes in the park and space opened up and he gets his shot away. I think Callum Ferry just can't take any chances and puts it out for a corner.
Aberdeen back to their full complement. Max Canuster has come back on, a few minutes off. Raymond, Rudden tried to attack it and he's managed to tap home. And those who have travelled up from Glasgow finally have something to cheer. Zach Rudden scores.
I felt he's been a frustrated figure. He's made plenty of runs and unselfish runs, and that's just a goal scorer's finish. The ball just drops from perfectly in the box and he puts it in. Fantastic delivery originally from Raymond. He's put it in a brilliant area, not cleared properly. It's just Palaversa just misses the ball and it comes off of Papagay right into his path and he puts it away.
Good footwork there by Clarkson. There's Ambrose. Out to Gay with Jensen on the overlap. Polvara looking for space. There he saves. Looking by Jensen. Ambrose with a header, and that is classic Callum Ferry. Well, this goes on the show reel, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think Sean Welsh looked for a foul here, but maybe a nudge. Brilliant close control from Polvara to get his shot away. That's a good save in itself from Callum Ferry. Brilliant pick out. You're just waiting for the ball to go, even to get off Gay, but what a save that is from Callum Ferry to keep that out.
Here it is, and Aberdeen through to their second semi-final of the season. Shinnie leading by example. Tillene will get the chance to exorcise some ghosts. But it's Aberdeen who join Heart of Midlothian in the semi-finals of the 24-25 Scottish Cup. Who will join them? We'll find out over the next couple of days. Finishes at Pittodrie, Aberdeen 4, Queen's Park 1. Clarkson over this one. So it does come straight into the box, and in it goes from Papigay. And despite being up against it in these early stages, it is Aberdeen who lead the semi.
And Leighton Clarkson, his delivery is exceptional into a really dangerous area. And what a header it is, towering header from Papigay. And he's unmarked, it's a zonal marking. No, that comes off the back of Craig Gordon. The towering header, but you have to look at the setup from Hearts, standing along that 6-yard box. Papigay unmarked, allowed to go and attack the ball. Such a powerful header.
Jensen gets the decision. A little push from Devlin, he likes to play on the edge.
Yeah, he's took his time, hasn't he? He's normally right in amongst it early to us. He's waited half an hour.
Morris might get on to that. He has done. He's on his own though. Gordon backpedaling. And Devlin had to get there and does. That's wonderful from Cammy Devlin, because Papigay's waiting to make it two.
It's incredible, because when Morris goes through, you can see the run of Papigay, and your first thought is, does Morris see him? He does, and it's floated to the back post. But Devlin, wow, it's incredible defending. He stopped a certain goal there.
Penrice. Too high for Grant, but Shankland's there, and it's 1-1! You just knew he'd stepped up to the plate today, and the Hearts captain squares the semi-final.
He's spot on. He knew that Lawrence Shankland was going to step up today. A big chance last week in the game against Motherwell. They put his side into the top 6. You cannot, no matter what form he's in, no matter how his lack of goals, you cannot give him time and space in the box. Shinnie has to go and attack it. Josh Grant does enough to occupy 2 defenders, and maybe Shinnie doesn't. And one thing's for sure, Lawrence Shankland's getting his touch out his feet, and he's finding the back of the net.
For Keskinen. And he goes, and Steinbender has brought him down, and it's off. It's a red card. Steinbender's gone. 2 minutes from half-time, and a hammer blow for Hearts.
That's a correct decision for me. I think Forrester's there, but you see the speed of Keskinen, and his touch takes him towards goal as well, crucially. One more touch, he's in the box, and he's getting his shot away.
Yeah, they've confirmed that this red card will stand. Hearts are down to 10 men. Clarkson. Jensen encouraged to shoot, which he does, but can replicate what he did against Dunfermline. His only goal in Aberdeen colours so far, coming in that 5th round tie.
I think it's a good connection, he just drags it.
Kent wins the header. Shinnie heads it back towards his own goal. Shankland. Well, that just shows you that there'll still be chances in this game for Hearts.
Absolutely, it comes, Shankland wins the foul, they get a chance to put the ball in the box.
It's Gay. Clarkson got rid of space here. It's Leighton Clarkson, it's deflected and it's wide. And Craig Gordon in a nervy look over his left shoulder there.
As soon as it deflects, you can see it in Craig Gordon. Nothing he can do about it.
Well, we played the 3 additional minutes. John Beaton blows for full time, and this first semi-final of this season's Scottish Cup is going to an extra 30 minutes. Ogles hits it back to Shinnie, pulls it back to Dabag! A brilliant save from Gordon. Well, that was making for the bottom right, and Odai Dabag cannot believe that it didn't, and the reason is Craig Gordon.
It's great play, Shinnie down the left-hand side, but what a save this is. Jamie McCart's right in front of him, it goes through his legs, he sees it right at the last minute, the last second. That is an incredible save from Craig Gordon.
Milne to Canuster. Shinnie. Jensen. They're forcing the issue now.
Yeah, they are. Again, getting into the wide area, it's a decent cross. Jensen. It's hard to be critical of the defender. He's got a lot of time. He's trying to just open his foot up, pass it into the far corner.
That finds Povara. Driving forward, it's a good run. He's managed to slip it to Ockles. Is this the big moment for Aberdeen? Gordon saves again, still alive. Away by Penrice. And the referee has given Aberdeen a free kick at the edge of the Hearts box. And Cammy Devlin was the offender.
Yeah, what a save initially from Craig Gordon again. Ockles is going to...
Second yellow. Hearts down to 9. And the only saving grace for them potentially is that there's only a few minutes left.
Reaction save again, defended well by Hearts, and I feel for him because he's eyeing the ball, he's just trying to clear it. Both players go at the same time. I think that's extremely harsh.
Yeah. It is Clarkson, it's off the wall. Milne to McGrath. Do Aberdeen have enough time left to take advantage of the fact they've got 2 more players on the pitch? Here's McGrath. Cross it comes. Gordon sees again. McDermott's there. To potentially take Aberdeen to the Scottish Cup final. And finally they managed to break through.
Well, you said, is there enough time? And there's your answer.
They're drawing the lines as we speak. And it looks on there.
But again, dangerous ball in. Great save from Craig Gordon. And you look, the Hearts are 2 men down. It's very difficult to pick everyone up. Dabag, all good strikers in the right position to put it into the back of the net.
Well, a massive moment. The on loan Charleroi player. So that goal has been confirmed. Aberdeen lead. Neil Critchley rolls the dice for the last time. So John Beaton will be blowing for full time any second now. And Aberdeen are through to the Scottish Cup final. Hearts beaten at Hampden. And Telleen marches on. Aberdeen into their 17th Scottish Cup final. A brilliant moment for Dabag right at the end. It finished here after extra time at Hampden. Heart of Midlothian 1, Aberdeen 2.